Hey guys, I'm the Lock-Picking Patrolman, and today I have an American lock mortise cylinder, which I don't think is really that common, but to make it even more uncommon, this is one of the Edge cylinders. Now the Edge isn't designed for super high security, but it does have security through key control. And you can see, for one, this is an awesome looking key. Just big bow on the key, very clearly says Edge. And then also as you look down the grooves on the key, we've got a dimple on either side, and that doesn't affect picking, but I imagine it does make it a lot harder to make a copy of this key. There you can see the keyway itself, pretty tight, but we can still slide a pick straight up through there. And so let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to use top of the keyway tension, go clockwise, and I'm going to use this medium hook. Okay, one is loose. Counter rotation and a click out of 2. 3 is giving me some feedback, and I got to click out of 3. 4 is bound. Click out of 4. I think it wants to go a little bit more. Maybe. Nope. Overset 4. Okay, let's reset. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, 3. Got to click there. 1 click out of 4. Nothing on 5. And 6 is bound. We'll click out of 6. Let's see if we can get another one. Okay. Got another click out of 6 and a false set. Okay, 1 is bound now. Bumped against 1. Went deeper into the false set. Now I'm getting counter rotation. Let's see if we can get him. Okay, I think we got 1 set. And 2 is giving counter rotation. Okay, 2, and we got it open. Very cool. Fun little pick. Does pick just like American lock padlock cores. So let's see what's inside to see if it is the same pins. It is a smaller cylinder, or plug in the cylinder, I should say. Again, about the size of an American lock padlock core. Also, when Bill Bacardi did his drawing for this, okay, looks like we might need a shim. Go in with a different follower. That one just wasn't going to bridge the gap. Let's see here. Anyway, right after Bill did the drawing for his high security giveaway, somebody emailed me, and I don't remember who it was. Okay, I got hung up on one. I didn't recognize the name on the email, but sometimes email addresses aren't the same as YouTube user IDs. So anyway, you had emailed asking if I was interested in a trade. I think I'm going to keep this one in my collection. Honestly, I've lost your email since. It's the reason why I'm covering it in this video. But I do think I'm going to keep this in my collection just because it is kind of a rare lock. You don't see it that often, but hopefully I'll be able to show you what's inside to satisfy your curiosity. These are the smaller diameter American pins. Get them dumped out. And let me get these arranged real quick. Okay. And you can see I just dumped out the 2 ball bearings for one side. These ball bearings, I'll set them over here. I believe that was right there. Okay. And I'll go ahead and dump these others out if they come out, but I don't believe they do. But those interact with the dimples on the side of the key. Okay, there we go. Push the other ball bearing out. And imagine what would happen is if you were to get a key that would fit in there and did not have these dimples in the right spot, it would push those ball bearings out to where it would not allow the core to turn. So let's go ahead and get these driver pins out. Some very cool key control features in this lock, aside from the keyway and the key itself. Okay, we got a tiny spool in one. Spool in 2. Spool in 3 and 4. Spool in 5, and I imagine that's what we'll have in 6. I can reach down there and get them. 6, no. 6 is a very lightly serrated standard pin, and it appears that we have all steel springs up top. If I can get some focus. Okay, there we go. And I believe these channels on the side here are to allow for those ball bearings to function. In other words, when the wrong key is inserted, then they would push the ball bearings out into these channels and immobilize the core. So let me bring you guys down here and take a closer look at everything. Okay, and as I said, we have spools in 1 through 5, standard key pins in all the key pin positions. 3 out of the 4 ball bearings came out while I was getting this. Here we have the key and all steel springs up above in the cylinder itself. So anyway, guys, if you have any questions, comments, information, etc., please leave them below. As always, have fun picking and stay out of trouble. We'll see you next time.